Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Langrisser Mobile. Alright, so we got some awakenings to do, including for the new character Kayura. I did max out all of her bonds and all that good stuff. It took me a little while. The 5 wins with her in the arena was a bit annoying, but I did get it done. She has 2 class paths she can go on. She's got Assassin, which is still int-based and can equip stabs. And then there's Holy. Usually the reason I see people go holy, at least in the Chinese server, is so they can equip a Gift of Eternal Life to be a bit more supporty than just just straight up assassin. You can also notice that she has a bunch of support stuff as well. She has Gospel, she has Faith, really good stuff. Even her attacks also have some benefits like dispelling debuffs and healing people nearby. Really cool stuff. Her hit and run thing is she can actually teleport 3 blocks after attacking, which is really amazing. I think originally the translation was a bit off, where it said it was like a random teleport, but it's not. You just click, you get to pick. And then she does have, of course, a guard ignoring skill that increases soldier range as well, so you can kind of use. I guess one thing to note is all of her unique attacks are 3 range. That's why it has the +1 soldier range attached to it. Which is pretty helpful because that means she can outrange Landius and things like that. So, with all that said and done, the standard kit I have right now is Star Shine with Magic Shine and then Star Sword. And her equipment right now, I went Pale Staff because the one thing she definitely lacks is plus damage. And against opponents that have damage reduction, this can actually really hurt her ability to actually get kills. She definitely has struggles of getting assassinations against mages, obviously because mages tend to have higher magic defense, and they tend to use sorceresses, and sorceresses also have very high magic defense as well. But her being an assassin, she can equip things like Last Rites and King's Crown. King's Crown is probably pretty good, simply because she can hit and run, and therefore she can attack and come back and give people the King's Crown buff. And then Twilight Star is just used to break, the usual things like Last Rites. Anyway, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and start with her first. We'll go ahead and do her awakening. Do you think I'm someone you can bend to your will? Let's do it. The combat, not the bending of will. Alright, looks like we got Rio here. Toma, who's the free character that you can get. That's SR, I think. And then we got ourselves an Angelica. The only thing that kind of sucks about Kayura is her factions don't really work very well for me. They're all factions I don't really have that many buffs for. It's like Dark Time, and then I never remember the other one. It's the one that's like a little white symbol. We'll know once I get done here. All right. So with this, I should be able to just kind of attack freely. I can attack from range, which is really helpful. Our guard. Alright, we'll do this one first. Good stuff. And there's Star Shine. So yeah, this Toma's thing is if he can get like a armor buff thing that increases his range and damage and things like that. I mean, that's kind of the theme for this show. It's like they have that special armor or whatever. Same thing for Rio. So unfortunately, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. I'm not sure what I can do about that. Alright, well, since I'm here. Mythic, that's the name. So, yeah, Mythic faction, which I don't have a faction buffer for. So, before activity... Lasts for 3 turns, cannot be... Okay, so maybe... Okay, I might be able... I can work with this. Let's do this first, see if I can handle it. Okay. So his buff only lasts for 3 turns. And he can't get another one for 5 turns. So I can wait out his buff. It's either that or I try playing it here and seeing if I can pull it off, get the defensive bonus. Yeah, if I can get the defensive bonus, I might be able to. Well, I can't get to it now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, this should wear off his buff. Okay, so now I outrange him. I also have defensive buff, or defensive terrain. There we go. You can self-res? When initiating battle, okay, so only when initiating battle. So if he's not the one initiating battle, he won't get the self-res. That's good. Alright. I did go Breeze. One for mobility, but the other reason is for the plus damage. There we go. Alright. Another skill point, but I'm not going to use it yet. Alright, the beautiful lies dissipate, and the ultimate guardian of this world has finally awakened. Okie dokie. Alright, well, we get all these people. And my opponent is going wholly with samurais. Okay. Yeah, one thing you can do. I'm going sorcerers. This just simply because they're kind of my strongest. But I could also go Misdancers or the Faceless if I really need more offensive power. Not really sure what to expect from this. Alright, so how am I going to deal with this? Biggest issue is this AoE nonsense there. And then we got Archer Boy here. Alright. So, we'll borrow some of this for now. So, I'm kind of just spreading out a little bit. Okay, so I wanted to draw the Ice Missile, so that worked out. And draw their attacks. Okay, so we got that going for us. So you don't have Wisdom Estrada. You don't actually have the what's it called? Wisdom Estrada? Arms Estrada. Alright. So what I can do here is I'm just gonna hit you with this. And move up. What's this attack do? Alright, I don't have the bearings of whatever, but I think I get that when I attack anyway. I'm gonna do Sun Slash. Actually, no, I won't do Sun Slash. I'll just do a regular attack. This should kill you. It does. And then from here, I can try to finish you off. Oh, it's just short. Alright, well. So yeah, her passive will make it so she heals herself and one other whenever she gets hit with AoE, so it works out pretty well. Alright, look like I got anti-heal on him, so he's not getting healed at all. Alright, well, I'm going to... I mean, you're just going to heal from that. So yeah, just do a regular attack and finish that off. Thank you. Alright, then move up and attack. Good stuff. Not much I can do about that. Alright. Oh yeah, while attacking, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right, he self-reses when he attacks. Alright, good stuff. Alright. Alright, Star Slash. The big thing here is while you have 5 or more allies, your intelligence increases and your mobility will increase by 3. And physical damage taken by the hero is reduced. And then the attack itself is 3 range, ignores guard, has 1.6 times damage, increases soldier range, and it dispels, after taking action, dispels 3 debuffs from allies within 3 blocks and restores health. So kind of a support assassin type. So something with that, I can now do something like remove this and take Star Slash. So now I have 2 guard bypassing moves. And there you go. All good to go on Kayura. As for our other characters, Listell. Listell actually has an awakening now, so we'll go ahead and go for that next. It's been a long time since I've used her. Oh, actually, before we go, I didn't actually read the description. Finally, I've found something worth sacrificing everything to protect. Alright. God, it's been so long. Alright. Okay. So obviously we want to draw these things in. 1, 2, 1, 2. So go there. There. There and there. Let them come to us. Didn't even guard, that's great. You went Demonic Guard. Okay. So I have that much health. Okay. We'll do something like this. 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 And this. Do you not have Blood Dance? No, you do. Okay. Let's deal with you first. There we go. And then deal with you. Alright, that was super easy. I don't know who else, if there's anyone else that has Awakenings this month. In any case, we get Furious Blood in exclusive animation. Alright, 1.3 times AoE damage to all enemies within range, and all healing dealt by enemy units is turned into damage equals to 35% of healing amount, lasts for 1 turn, cannot be dispelled. Inflicts Blood Bog on all tiles hit for 1 turn. When enemy units move into this location, they are affected with Curse of Wounding. Yeah, so it's kind of neat. I don't think it's really anything that changes Listell too much, but it does give her at least an AoE that does okay damage. But you really rely mostly on her her debuffs as well as her fixed damage. But since most people are fixed damage immune anyway, most people who use Listell kind of use her as kind of like a magic tank type. So still, it's not terrible. Problem is I'm not exactly sure what I would replace, and I have been using Listell in PvP, so it is what it is. Alright, anyone else? Doesn't look like it. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and call it here. I'm the Hero. This was Langrisser Mobile. I'll see you guys later.